Hello and welcome back once again to another video. In this one we have a blocked gully in a school to clear that involves the rope trick. And remember the flood that I attended in the tanker, God, must be about 10 videos ago. We're returning there to try and get the blockage clear. I won't spoil it for how that goes, but enjoy.
Hello, I'm on TV. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to hit subscribe at the end.
Okay, so on this one we have a blocked gully. It connects in on a blind connection on a T-junction upstream from this cover here. Now I think we've cleared this one before, but it's blocked again, so let's have another go at it. So we have a branch on the side. This is taking the boys' toilets. Upstream from here we have a T-junction that's picking up a gully that is taking the hand wash sinks.
That's not open, the other one I closed it.
Had to be that one, didn't it?
So we're going to be using the rope trick to jet up the blind connection. So we've got our rope tied around the end of our jetting hose. I've got a forward facer jet on there. We're going to jet up to, well, I'm going to push it up to the junction, pull on the rope, and then try and get it to jump up into the branch. That then allows us to jet into that line and hopefully clear the gully.
Very far up, is it? It's not very far up, is it?
No.
Is it far enough?
I'm now just going to use this just to put a bit of pressure on the hose, so when I pull the rope, it doesn't pull the hose back towards me.
Can you keep your weight on that? Or, in fact, it'll hold the tension on that, actually. There. There we go. Leave it there. Let go of the tension a bit. Let go of the tension a little bit.
Yeah. Yep, it's going out.
Let go of that. Just get my pump.
Further up.
Yeah, go for it. Little bit of pressure. Then off. Yeah, it's gone out there. That's alright. Yeah, go on, back on. Yeah, back on.
Now the jet's gone round the junction in the line, we can now jet up as we normally would. I'm now just going to turn my pulse jet on. That just makes the hose jump a little bit, makes it easier to get around that tight bend and up the line. Things are looking promising. It looks like we cleared it. You can tell by the colour change in the water. It looks like we've got an old crisp packet out, or sweet wrapper or something like that. Yeah, you expect to find all sorts in school drains. We then got some other things which, to be honest, I wasn't quick enough to catch. Well, that's definitely not going to be helping things.
That's my little pony, I think.
We then pumped a load of water down just to make sure it was clear. With that job done, that was us done for the day, but who wants to see a big flood in a services? Yes, once again we find ourselves back at this place. The main drain that's blocked still isn't cleared. They want us to try and investigate it a little further. So we've got a tanker coming over here, and we're going to try and jet these drains and work out what's going on. This gully may be a bit of a clue. It was absolutely solid with mud. And yeah, there's a lot of silt and debris down at this end of the car park, so more than likely all of that's in the drainage system. With a bit of help from a site plan, I was able to find out that this is the downstream line that's connected to the drainage that's blocked upstream from here. Now, I thought this was going to be seized in by lorries driving over it. Turns out it wasn't too bad, but I used the cover up key on it anyway, just to pop the cover. But turns out I didn't really need it. So down this end what we have is a catch pit. Now this is actually taken half the car park, and the car park drains are okay, it's just the bottom corner. So I'm suspecting the problem, more than likely, is down the other end, but at least we know where it goes. Whilst I'm waiting for the tanker, I might as well get a bit of water on the van. And look at that, look who's arrived. So this is the last cover before the one all the way down by the building that we just lifted. So let's pop this one up, and I'm expecting it to be full of water. We're going to start by pumping this chamber out, and then I'm going to see if I can jet downstream from here, down towards that other chamber, and hopefully get it running a little bit better.
I think that comes into this. That's the one I tried pumping it out of last time. That one? Yeah. It could just be a catch pit full of silt, couldn't it? Yeah.
We're now going to lift the next manhole across and see if this one's dropping as well, or what we've got under here.
That is going into that one, though, isn't it? And that's that outlet turns.
So I'm going to try and jet from here downstream. Now this is a 9-inch, it's probably going to be full of silt and all sorts. I'm not sure my jet is going to do it, More than likely we're going to need a combi over here, but we'll give it a go anyway. As I said it would, this jetter is really struggling with this 9-inch line, so whatever happens we're going to recommend the combi anyway to give it a proper good clean, but hopefully I'll be able to get something running at least. Let's try putting the pressure up a bit and see if that makes any difference. So at this point, I was coming up against something that the jetter just didn't want to pass. I kept trying, but this jetter was just having none of it.
That stops people from driving into it. Yeah,
just on the off chance that the problem wasn't the gully's full of silt, we're going to jet back up the line towards the flood. Now, because the combi's coming here, the combi will rejet this line again, which I know it did. But I'm going to give it a go with my jetter and see if that gets us anywhere at all. Again, I was in a very similar situation with this one, and I wasn't really getting anywhere. So yeah, combi, jet the lines through. We're going to find those gullies, get those sucked out as well, and then hopefully once everything's jetted, the gullies are sucked out, we should be all good.
That car went through. Do you reckon? Yeah, it might have been then.
Whilst we're still on site, they asked us just to fill the truck up with what's left in the puddle. As we know, it's not going to make a lot of difference. If you look back at when I brought the 6-wheeler here last time, I barely even dropped the level. But that's what they asked for, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, as far as I know, they came back the next day with the combi, jetted all the lines through, found the gullies around the outside of here, sucked all of those out, jetted everything through, and got everything running. So hopefully that's the end of our problems here. We've also recommended that they get it on regular service, so we'd come in and suck the gullies out regular to stop this kind of thing happening in the future. Sorry I've not got a video of that work, I wasn't here on that day, I was off doing other stuff, but you get the general idea. I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, I'll try and reply back to you, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, it really helped me out. Thank you. I don't think I mentioned it in a video yet, but I've got another channel. So basically I was having problems with YouTube Shorts being on this channel. I've moved them onto their own channel. So if you're wondering where they're gone, it's keep_it_flowing_shorts. Yeah, long story, but I've just decided to stick them on their own channel. So if you like the short videos, which I know a lot of people actually don't, but yeah, if you do, that's where they are, so go subscribe to that channel. Yeah, I need a load of subscribers to get that channel going, so yeah, you're welcome to subscribe. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.